Greetings, dear ones. This is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and we're here at the Muttontown Preserve. We went away by the Equestrian Center, and I just wanted to come here because I was over at Miller Ridge Inn earlier today, looking for work and stuff. And they have this big, massive Halloween thing going. It's gonna open tomorrow. So I advise you and encourage you to take your kids and stuff down there to the Miller Ridge Inn, to the Miller Ridge Village, and you take part in this wonderful event that they have over there. As you can see, I'm pretty bundled up here. I figured it would be the safest way to go. So I'm pretty bundled up. Not that it's super cold up here, but still. Anyhow, I just wanted to stop here and take a look at this gorgeous landscape. I mean, it's just incredible. Look as I turn around behind me and all that wonderful stuff, and down there, that big old trail over there. As I said on another video, a bunch of us used to come here and play D&D, and this place was where we hid the treasure all the time, at this castle. You hid it somewhere in the castle where, well, it was still, I think it was pretty much this, but we started off from where the pillars are, which are also two stargates that go to so many different locations, because I look for stargates on occasion. I know they do exist. I know to some may sound crazy, but they do exist. And that was like the area that, all the players, I was a magic user, sage I think I was, and we just kind of, made that our little special place. We had a group of seven of us out here. We had a knight, we had a not a goblin, we had a hobbit, we had a whole bunch of different we had a colorful round of characters. It was a lot of fun to do a live action D&D in Muttontown Preserve, but anywho, we're not here about that. Again, this is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and I'm here over at the Muttontown Preserve, standing on top of the old castle ruins at the Knollwood Estates, and I went by way of the Equestrian Center. I parked my car out there. But anywho, let me give you our mission statement. Our mission is to guide you on your path to find God, and to show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God, and to show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God. And again, I always say this, it's so true, because we have to have faith, because faith is an important part of our lives. Faith is what keeps us moving forward in life, but there's so many things that move us forward in life. It's just incredible, and it's just and faith is definitely one of them. Faith is highly recommended. To have faith no matter what you do, no matter what you get involved in. And because having faith gives us the strength and the courage and the motivation and the self-confidence to keep moving forward. And faith is for some people, it's hard, it's hard to believe in something you cannot see. But the truth is, my friends, if you look around, the proof of Mother, Father, God is everywhere. The woods, the waters, the waterfalls, the oceans, the beaches, the woods. There's just so much proof of that in truth, of that in existence, that Mother, Father, God are with us, and they're watching over us each step of the way. And if they send us angels, or they send us guides or messengers to help us through. Let me just fix my little hat here. And it's just, we have to have faith and truth. And when we live our truth, my friends, when we live our truth, we really, we move forward in life. We do really, really well. We keep pushing. By living our truth, we find that things will be a little bit easier for us when we can manifest and, follow our truth. And don't let anyone change that, my friends. Keep following your truth and keep your faith. But what we're really here to talk about today is ambition. Ambition, yes. Very important word, especially if you want to be a CEO or a store manager, or if you want to open up your own center, your own business. It's good to have something like that, because when you have that, my friends, when you have the ambition, you show the people that you want to prove to the people that you have the ambition. Ambition's another thing that moves us forward. You want to be motivated every day of the week when you wake up in the morning. Yes, we have our days where we'll get depressed. I'm not a stranger to that. It happens a lot with my situation at home. But again, like you said, I got out for a little while, and I want to do this video while I can, and then I have to head back to my duties to take care of my mom. But I just wanted to talk about that ambition. Ambition is something that we strive for each and every day in our life. If we're ambitious people, we can do almost anything we put our heart and soul into. By ambition, I mean, going after things that we truly want. When we see something we truly want, my friends, the ambition must be strong. You must feel it as it is a part of you. You want that to be a part of you. You want to feel that strength within you. We all have that strength because it's just important. Because like if you have ambition is something that can get you where you want to go, to move up in a company, to get what you want, to get you the dreams that you wish to have. And ambition, when you're an ambitious person, you look forward to getting up every morning. You look forward to you get up in the morning, you say, okay, what can I do next to get closer to my goal? Excuse me. So with ambition, that's what you want to do. You want to say, what can I do next to get me closer to my goal? And then you go back into like a meditation state, and you look for your focus. You go get a focus and find what you want to do with your life. If you see it, then you want to get involved with, if you want to be an event planner, well, then you need to look at jobs that will lead you up to that event planning. And that's what I'm trying to do. Any kind of retail job can do that. Any kind of, place like the Miller Ridge Inn is a good place to start. These are places you can look at to see, because they'll get you, because they definitely do events and stuff like that. Like even in the parks, working in a park can get you ambitious and maybe get you into their event team. One of my dreams is to be an event planner and to have my own spiritual center. Now, I did event planning for about a year with my friend Michael, and we did pretty well, considerably. And then, of course, we had that pandemic come in, and that kind of pretty much closed the door on that. So we're still, although we still have the ambition and the motivation, me and him, we're still trying to get that to work. We're still trying to get the event planning on the way to get going, you see. And that's, whoops, it's going to get a little dark. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to look for something in event planning or writing. I mean, there's even a couple of other communities you can get involved with, places like Sangha, maybe. Even you can get involved with ASPCA. You can get involved with things like places like the Little Shelter, because these are places that you want, that would look to be doing events. And they have event, I'm sure they have an event team somewhere. And then, of course, K-Love is another option. I was going to work for K-Love. I wanted to, but then when I realized how much of the travel it was going to take, the cost, I said, maybe not there. So I pursued event planning somewhere else. But you need to get yourself into a company. And a lot of us may have to start from the bottom and work our way up. But that's where our ambition comes in. You get your foot in the door, and then throughout the whole entire time you're working with this company, once they interview you, once you've got the job, then you just prove to them, you show them that you can be the best you can be, the best manager, the best sales associate. And, share ideas when you hear that they're going to do an event. Say, hey, is there someone I can speak to that I'd like to share an idea for an event or something? They're just, you just have to really get involved with the companies, with the groups. And once you do that, you've taken your first step to what you want to be. Well, based on me, that's the first step into event planning. But with ambition, it's with any job, as a CEO, a lawyer, all have to be ambitious. We all have to have that ambition, that motivation in ourselves, that make us get up in the morning, that make us want to go do what we want to do, to show that we have what it takes to do what we need to do. Ambition is a wonderful thing, because with ambition you can rise so high. I mean, I'm standing high up because I thought it was the perfect idea and location to stand up here, because I'm talking about ambition, because down there is the road I started on, and then I took the ways up, the little ramps up, climbing up, kind of climbing up the top, and now I'm at the top of where the castle ruins are, and it's so beautiful up here. So in a way, it kind of fits with the fact of ambition, because we have to be ambitious people, especially if you want to get a specific car. When you find that motivation, when you really look at something you truly love, you feel motivated, you feel ambitious to do what you need to do to get there. And that's what our best bet with ambition is. We want to be motivated. We want to get up in the morning and say, okay, what can I do today to get to my next step, to the next thing that I need to get to make it to the dream that I want, the place that I want to be. And we do that. And when you're like, when I went to the Miller Ridge Inn today, it felt so right, despite the fact that it might have been closed. I literally waited around with taking all the pictures to show off the place. And then I saw some workers there that came out. I said, maybe they're like, the fact that they're here, they could be, for all we know, they could be managers or something, or somebody could be the hiring manager. So of course I go over and introduce myself, and I tell them what I can offer, what I can do. And I told them I used to work here years ago, giving them a positive, I got a good feeling. They're like, oh, well, thank you. And I handed them the event planning card. Who knows? Maybe that will be my location for the season of this year. Who knows? I don't know where I'm going to wind up, but I know it was definitely doing something that I want to do and I love. And it gets me one more step closer to the goal of being an event planner, because right on the property there's a team that does that. So now that makes an opening for me to take a step forward and get myself in there and involved and do what I have to do to prove to them and to be the best me that I can be and the best employee I can be. And again, I'm repeating myself, it works with any job. When you get into a job you really love, show your ambition, show that you really enjoy what you're doing. Prove to that company that you have that ability, that you're worth being looked at to move further or get a movement up to get promoted. And the sooner you focus on the things, once you have that career in place, my friends, you focus on the things you want to do. And not only are we talking work here, ambition works in everyday spiritual life. Once you see the goal as clear as can be, you can take the steps to get there. You can motivate yourself to do things like go to a lecture or a psychic fair, or go into a place and talk about what you do, be a lecturer, talk. And with ambition, it moves you up each and every day. So I want to be one of the people that are out there saying, okay, what can I do next to get me closer to my goal? And I'm starting to do that right here, right now. I'm claiming that I'm going to do every morning when I wake up, I'm going to find a way to get closer to my goal. I'm going to look for the path that's going to direct me. I'm just going to go ahead and do what I have to do to get where I need to go. And enjoy the day ahead. And you should wake up every morning and say, I can't wait to see what this day has in store for me. Let me get out there and enjoy the beauty. And along the lines, I might meet someone or wind up someplace that can lead me to where I want to be next. These are all tricks of the trade, my friends. So, dear ones, when you're looking to do something you truly want to love, find that ambition within your heart. Make the time. Go within. Find out what your heart's desire is, what you really want to do with your life. And start taking the steps to get there. Thanks. Have a beautiful day and night, and we'll talk to you real soon. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Have a blessed day and night, and we'll talk to you real soon. And let me just show you some views around here before I sign off. Look at all that. Look at the beautiful area that's down there ahead, down there, all down there below. Look at this. What a beautiful area. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now, being all the way up here. See how pretty this place is, and wonderful. Okay, everybody. Have a blessed day and night. And look at how high up I am, my friends, as you can see. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Have a blessed day and night, and then we'll talk to you real soon. We love you. Namaste. And this is Reverend Ruth on Star Your Bar with Angel Healing Ministries. Bye for now. And happy Halloween.